I'm going to help you remove an awning attached to your house.
What is going on? Bo leaving here. So today we're going to be demoing this awning down right here. We're going to give this backyard a complete and total transformation. I'm going to walk you through each step if you're going to take this on your own house, your own project, and show you, where it doesn't fall, so it doesn't fall down on you. You can see, give you kind of another angle. And then also we're going to come back in this transformation too. And all this part where this red is, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get all that restained and recoated to make this backyard look so much better. Is we're going to locate the electrical box for these, and obviously it was labeled inside, so that made it a lot easier trying to find it. And we're going to disable all the electrical to this because we're going to be working inside there, so we don't actually want to demo or something touch us with a live wire. I already check it with my little tester to make sure we're not hot down here or the lights down there. And so let's go ahead and start ripping all this off so we can see what's underneath there.
So right here, all I'm doing is I'm kind of going around and just pretty much pulling off everything that's kind of pinning all this in. You can see once I removed that, you see that little piece of paint kind of pulled back there. So then that made that super easy for that to come off. And then pretty much just going through here, prying these little things up. And if you, sometimes too, when you're doing that, if you're wiggling it a little bit like that, it'll loosen up those nails in there. And then these things will just fall right off there. But this is the easiest part. You want to make this thing lighter, getting all this exposed, and then we can kind of see under there what we need to do or what we need to tackle next. But at least nothing was rotted underneath there.
We got this thing all exposed. You can see all the electrical lines. That's turned off. We have no power, so we don't get zapped back here. This is attached to the house. You don't want this thing to come off all at one time. And pull down that part of the fascia and soffit, or even pull down some of your house right there. Now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to take this gutter off. I'm going to get up on the roof, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to strip down all that roofing up to there so we can start pulling off the decking. And this thing will be super light by the time we get to it.
This roof, I just kind of started right there because I wanted to see how easy it was going to be to pull up. It was like 104 this day, and it probably had to been 110 on the roof. So I give all these roofers a good pat on the back because that about killed me right there. But yeah, once I started pulling, this thing was like melting. It was just rolling right off. And that's all I did is got this little roof pulled off. Took me a few hours, but we got it done.
Roof earlier, like I was telling you, that made it a lot lighter. Now we got most of the underlayment off, and now we're working on the decking part, which is the part that sits up on top, your plywood pieces for your roof to sit on as well. And so we stripped it off. We went ahead and chalk lined over here.
Now you can see I went ahead and I went up to Lowe's and I got this little chalk line tool. It was like $12, but the reason why I did that is because you don't really want to mess up the existing roof that's there. And they're getting a new roof put on too later on. So this just made it super easy. If I just cut it back, didn't mess with any of the shingles. And like I said, they're getting a new roof, so it won't matter. But at least I didn't pull off any existing or something happened where I had a leak. But that chalk line made it so much easier. Then you can just follow along with your saw. I only did that saw like at a 1/2 inch step, so it cut right through.
To make sure that was all cut back and didn't tear off the original roof with it. And you can see now I'm coming up underneath and I'm knocking off these little 2x6 rafters that are right here. And then I'm able just to push my plywood straight off these nails and pull off piece by piece so it's not too heavy. And so this is the next step. We're going to go ahead and do this all the way down. And then now all you're going to have really left is your post and your little header board over here. And after that, it should be pretty easy to go ahead and get everything stripped down. We got this thing demoed. You can see we're doing it the safe way of taking it off piece by piece, the decking and everything. We're on to our last 3 sheets right here. So everything's good to go. This thing has sunk so much, even from when we started doing this. And so we're going to come in here. We're going to finish taking the rest of this off. And then now, whenever all this gets off, it's going to be so nice because we can come over here and then just take off this piece by piece, pull out our post.
Gains, baby. Yes, this decking right here, I mean, really, like, this thing was heavy. Up on their top, the underlayment was so melted, I had to get up there with a razor blade and kind of cut through those pieces of plywood you can see right there on top. And then after I did that, I mean, once I got it lifted, it would, you just had to use some gains, and it lifted right off there. And then what I did is I just kind of wiggled it back and forth. It seemed like whoever built this before did not nail it in over there on the roof area, but Maybe they did, I don't know. Or maybe I'm just too strong. It just came right off. Now on this too, as far as demo goes, there's some people that take their time and, cut it, do all that. Honestly, I was getting tired of it. I was too hot. I just got that sledgehammer out, the mini one, and I just started just busting it up. And by that point, this thing was just falling apart. And obviously, I was on the finish line too, so nothing was really holding all this together. That little header board, though, right beside my head right there, though, it was not even screwed into the post. So when I was hitting it the entire time, this thing could have just fell down or collapsed on all of us when we were working on this project. And this is my favorite part because it's the finish line. It's the last piece that you have to do. And once I got this thing lifted up, it just fell right off and about nearly knocked me off my ladder. But it was a good day.
There's nothing. Done.
Nice.
Let's go. Nice.